Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on my current favourite nude drugstore lip products. That's like the longest title in the entire world, but yeah, it's just going to be all about my favourite drugstore. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to say that whole title again. So these are my current favourites. They're not like holy grails or anything, so this would probably change every few months. If you guys do want to see sort of a holy grail version, then just let me know and I'll definitely film that for you. So I just chose to make this video because nude lips are still very on trend. I feel like they always will be. Like, everybody loves to rock a nude lip at some point, and they're just very easy to wear, and you know, they're great if you're somebody that loves like to do like really dramatic eye makeup and then you want to keep it really toned down with the lips, or if you just like sort of natural looking makeup anyways, then nude lips are perfect for that as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. So I'm just going to kick off with the lip combo that I'm wearing right now. So I'm wearing this Lasting Finish lip liner in the shade Spice by Rimmel, and I love this lip liner. It's so easy to wear. It's a very sort of brown toned nude, but it's really light in colour, so it's perfect for every day. It's perfect to keep your makeup look, you know, kind of together when you're doing more of a smoky eye like I've got right now. So this is just all around a really great product. So I'm just going to swatch this. It actually swatches a little darker than it does apply to the lips because I am going over and over it. As you can see, it's a very brown toned nude, but it's really gorgeous and it applies to the lips really well. It's sort of just your lips but better almost. It just gives the lips a bit of definition, but it's still very, very natural. So I really like this product. And then paired with that, I'm wearing this lipstick by Sleek. It's from their Sheen range, the Sheen version of lipsticks, and it's in the shade Liquer. And I love this. It's such a gorgeous colour, and obviously it's from the Sheen collection, so it does have a sheen to it, but it's a really beautiful nude. This one's got a very sort of pink undertone, and it's obviously got that sort of glowy factor to it as well because of the sheen. So that's the shade right there. It's a really beautiful shade actually. I really do like Sleek lipsticks. I think the formula is really good on them. And then over the top I have applied a gloss, and I've applied this gloss from Makeup Revolution in the shade Not Naive. I recently did a video on my Makeup Revolution entire collection, so all the products that I own from them, I was sort of going through them all with you and giving you my thoughts. So this was featured in that if you want to go and have a check of it. It does have like swatches and everything like that. So yeah, this is just a really pretty nude gloss. It goes perfect over any colours really, but if you're wearing like a nude lipstick, this just does a really nice job of enhancing it and obviously making your lips look really super glossy, and I really like this. It also smells like sweets too, which is a bonus. And then moving on, I've got two more lip liners, so I'm just going to show you guys those first, and they are both by Rimmel. Rimmel lip liners are definitely by far one of my favourite brands of drugstore lip liners, so I'd highly recommend you guys checking them out. But the first one is again from their Lasting Finish range, but this one's in the shade Spice. This one's a little bit more warmer toned and deeper than the Tiramisu. Did I tell you guys that was called Tiramisu? I feel like I might have said this was Spice. This is Tiramisu if I didn't. But yeah, this one is the Spice lip liner, and it's warmer, it's deeper, and I actually love wearing this one by itself because it is such a nice rich colour. I'll line my lips, fill them in, put a little bit of lip balm over the top, and you're good to go with this colour. It's a really gorgeous nude, but obviously you can pair a lipstick over the top as well if you wanted to. So that one there's the Spice lip liner, so as you can see it's warmer than that and obviously a little bit richer and deeper, but it's still a gorgeous brown reddish nude colour. Completely love this. And then the other lip liner, which is like highly raved about, so I'm sure everyone's heard of this, but it's by their Exaggerate range, which is the ones that, you know, are retractable so you don't have to sharpen them, which I like. And it's in the shade Eastend Snob. This is literally like one of my all-time favourite lip liners. This would be a holy grail. The only thing is that the actual pencil itself is like so soft. You have to be so careful not to break it, which I've done like a million times. So yeah, but this is the colour. It's a gorgeous cool toned pink. Let me just, before I swatch this, retract this back a little bit because I will break it, I always do. But this one is so much more creamy than the other two, and it applies like a dream. This is literally like one of the most perfect lip liners for overlining your lips because it just is so smooth, and it does a really good job of, you know, from where the lip liner is to where your actual lips are, filling in that gap so you can't see any of your natural lips. It blends in just like phenomenally. No, forget that word, I don't know how to say it. So it blends in like fabulously. You can't see the difference at all, so I love it for that reason, and if I'm ever going to overline my lips, I will reach for this product. So that's the Eastend Snob lip liner right there. Absolutely gorgeous, and I can't tell you how easily this glides onto the lips. It's just like heaven to apply. Honestly, try this out if you haven't already. Then I've got two lipsticks here, and the first one is by Makeup Revolution. Again, this was mentioned in my haul, so if you want to see me talk about this in more detail, just go and check that out. So this is the shade Save Me From Yourself. This is just a true brown nude colour, a light brown. So this is the shade. I love the packaging on these things. It's got a little bit of a peachy undertone in some light. It's just sort of a classic true nude this is. It's gonna look really, really great on so many skin types because it's just very much a neutral colour. And these lip hugs, they're called, apply like a dream as well. They're really glossy, really smooth. You know, if your lips are dry, these are going to do a really great job of moisturising them. It's not going to cling to any dry patches. And then the next lipstick, I only have two lipsticks in this video, but the next one is by 17 and it's in the shade Going Steady. So this is from Boots. You can only get this from Boots, and I actually just picked this up on a whim. I didn't really need it, but I've actually really liked this lipstick. I have mixed this with other lipsticks. It looks a little bit messy, I apologise. So this is the shade. It's got a very peachy undertone to it, but it's very much a nude. So that's the shade right there. If you're very fair, I don't think this colour would be the best for you because it is quite pale itself, but this is a really gorgeous colour for like spring, summertime because it is that little bit brighter. Then the next product is by Revlon, and it is one of their ColorBurst matte balms. This is in the shade Complex, and I love this. Again, this is very light in colour, so if you are very fair skinned, I'm not sure this would be the best for you, but you could definitely use this on top of another lipstick if you wanted to, you know, add a little bit of depth to the colour for your skin tone. I completely love wearing this with just a really light lip liner like the Tiramisu, applying this over the top with a gloss, just like a clear gloss. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So this is the Complex Lip Balm. It's so beautiful. It is meant to be a matte balm, but to be honest, these products do have a little bit of moisture to them, so they're not drying at all. I'd actually like it if they were a little bit more matte, but I think a lot of people will like this formula because you're getting like the best of both. And these also smell very minty and fresh, which I love. I find that most of these type of products, these sort of balm kind of lipsticks, have that minty smell. I don't know why, like why do all companies do that, but I really like it because it feels like you've just like chewed some gum or something. It leaves your lips feeling so fresh. Then the next product is by Sleek, and it's the This is the Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream in the shade Birthday Suit. This again would be a holy grail. Like when I first bought this, I wore this non-stop for like 6 months or something. It was just, I paired it with everything, like light lipsticks, dark lipsticks, it didn't matter. This just always, I thought I was holding it the wrong way around. This just always went on my lips regardless. It's super matte and I think some people might find them a little bit drying, but for me it's completely fine. Sometimes I can find that with these kind of products it clings to dry patches and they just don't disperse the colour really evenly and smoothly over the lips. Some of the other colours in this range I actually find that with, but this shade in particular is just amazing. Like, I would highly recommend you try this. It's literally always sold out, to be honest, so there must be a lot of people out there that love it, so it's not just me. And this stuff just does not budge, like, at all. You can literally apply this in the morning and then like 5 days later you'll still be fine. It's so good. Like, with most nude lip products you're gonna have to reapply them. They're just not as long lasting typically as darker lipsticks, but this stains your lip like no other. It's seriously amazing. Sometimes if I want my lipsticks to have a really strong staying power, I'll apply them with just like a drop of this mixed in so that they're not going anywhere. So this is really good for that. The lasting power of this, I just wanted to mention it as well, the lasting power of this Eastend Snob lip liner is also like all day long, so this is another really good one if you're looking for a lipstick that's gonna cling to your lips and stay there all day, whether you're eating or drinking, whatever it is. These two products lasting power is just spot on. And then my final product is just a gloss. So this is by Loreal and it's in the shade Nude Ballet. I'm not a massive fan of L'Oreal lip products, I'll be honest. I only own like maybe 1 or 2 lipsticks from them because their products are really highly scented. Like, their lipsticks smell almost florally. These glosses don't actually smell too bad, but they still have a relatively strong scent for a lip product, I personally feel. So that kind of puts me off a little, but this gloss is just like a true nude with just the slightest hint of a brownish nude colour to it, but it's just a perfect lipstick topper for any nude lipsticks that you're wearing. So if you want to just, you know, give your lips a bit of a shine, then this is honestly a really good product to use. Oh, I didn't show you guys a swatch of that Matte Me Lip Cream by Sleek. That's it right there. So it has dried now, which is kind of good, so I can show you what it looks like matte. So you can see it's super matte, and I'm telling you, this stuff, it ain't going anywhere. So if I did that to the rest of these products, then they're all going to start smudging, but this is just, it's there for life now. So yeah, anyway, this L'Oreal lip gloss is really good. I'm just going to swatch this for you. So it does have a fairly decent pigment to it, but at the same time it's nothing that's going to overpower the lipstick you're already wearing. It's just going to be a really nice addition to it if you want a glossy lip look. So that brings me to the end of this video. So those are my current, here we go again with the title, my current favourite nude drugstore lip products. Thank you so much for watching, and I just want to take this time to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed as well and who's commented so far and liked my videos. It honestly means the world. Whenever I get an email saying, you know, you've got a new comment or someone subscribed, I get like ridiculously happy. So yeah, thank you honestly, truly from the bottom of my heart for that, and I will speak to you all again soon with a new video.